This is Kev the driver, opening the bonnet of the truck. How big is it, Kev?
It's a 6.7 litre. It's a V12 and it's about 500 horsepower.
It's big enough then. You tell me that the trailer's got no brakes on it?
No, the trailer's a free runner.
So it's got to be a fairly big truck then to stop the trailer.
It's a heavy duty 3,500 Ram on the door.
So there you go. It's a big old thing, isn't it? Big old lump that.
Takes 2 batteries for the electrics. One for the truck, one for the caravan.
Very good. Kev has been known to sleep in this truck overnight. Well, this is Tony Jago, who's our South-Western area sales manager, going to do a demonstration with WK222.
First things to point out, this is the winner of the developed product of the year. It's solvent free and contains neoprene. It's the first product of its kind in the marketplace to contain neoprene, and the first thing you notice, absolutely no solvents, and that's the key to it. Most of our competitors' products are solvented. We do produce solvented products ourselves in the past, but this is a step forward. New innovation, new times, new world.
Good.
So basically what we're going to do is this. Obviously we know we're not under site conditions. It is cold out here. It's
What temperature would you say it was?
It's about 10 or 12 degrees today, I think, here in sunny Cardiff. And we've been here since 6 o'clock, so it's been a long day. The trick with this is to change the way that you apply your product. This product normally comes with a foam roller. For purposes of demonstration, the fact that it's easier at the moment, we're using a piece of carpet, which is what most fitters use anyway.
Okay.
The trick is to change the way you do your work. Normally with capping, coving and bits and pieces like that, it's applied to both surfaces at the same time, and solvent being solvent, they tend to go off at the same time. When it comes to doing the job now, what you need to do is just slightly change the way that you do your work. So if this was your profile, what you would do is you would butter up your profiles early in the morning, perhaps when you get on site, or even the night before as possible, so that you can keep them dry and keep the dust off of them.
Yep.
Do the profiles, leave those to dry in the middle of the room. While they're drying, you can then take your roller or your brush and go around and do your perimeters. By the time you've got round and done a room's perimeters, where you started is dry, and then all you have to do is pick your profiles up because they'll be dry, and apply a little bit of pressure, and the job's done. No solvents, no odours, and very little mess. If you do get this product onto the surface of your floor covering, unlike solvented products that would require cleaners or specialist cleaners, with this you can actually just wipe it clean with a damp cloth.
Well, that's a real advantage, isn't it?
Oh, a massive advantage. When you think of the cost of the floor covering in relationship to the job, that's when you really you can't afford to make mistakes. Now the good thing with this is, although we're going to be standing around here now for about 5 minutes because we've done both products at the same time, it's going to take a little bit longer.
Well, I guess it's better perhaps we take a break now. We'll come back in 5 minutes time and see how it finishes.
5 minutes time. But before you go, one thing to bear in mind, if you're doing a small job like this, what you can do is use your heat gun, your normal welding gun. Because there's no solvent in the product, you can apply the heat from the gun, and that speeds up the whole process. Again, if it's only small areas, fanning it, fanning it with your trowel, in that manner, that again will speed things up. But generally, in an office environment or an internal environment, we're talking 5-6 minutes, which isn't a long time, so long as you get the process.
Good.
And that does the job. And that's solvent free. And that's even in this. I mean, we just started doing this now. 4 or 5 minutes ago.
No longer.
It's atmosphere out here isn't brilliant. If it was inside, fine, 5-6 minutes. But because it's solvent free, you can flash it over with a heat gun. So you can just warm it up, and away you go. So just give it another couple of minutes, and I think you'll. You might as well sit.
So that's residue as well.
Yeah, but again, it's thin is best. You don't really want to over apply it. And what you have to do is just change the way you work slightly. Unlike a solvented product where you normally do the two back together, what you need to do with this is do one before the other. So if you're on site, butter up all your profiles, leave your profiles in the middle of the room. then go around and do your perimeters. By the time you finish doing the room, the first part is dry. Keep your profile laps and track the wall, and that's the way it works. And we'll give this a go. This, as I say, we did this just a few minutes ago. That's dry. This is just gone, just starting to go now on the tapping side. So you've got a bit of LVT,
Right.
a bit of vinyl, and a bit of rubber.
Why didn't you do the top?
Stick.
Why did you do
That
the
in
top
there.
as well?
That in there. That in there. I'm just going to apply a bit of pressure.
I have to edit that bit.
Yeah, it's my knees, Doctor. So, I mean, yes, you'd peel them, but you would. But if that was your wall,
It's not going anywhere.
no. That's all three, all different product. And you give it a go yourself. Yeah, solvent free. Yeah. WK222.
So what do you think, lads? Good, yeah?
W69 anyway.
He's going to take it back off. So Bob's done it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
And
it's
it's less mess as well.
Less mess.
Yeah, 60. It's just
oh,
metallic
F60.
mess.
Yeah, we drive over like that.
Yeah. Don't lock yourself in the room.
Yeah, exactly. But a good thing with that as well is, if, for argument's sake, if you've got that on the surface, if that was F60 on the surface, you'd have to sit there for a day, wouldn't you? Right,
Clean it out.
damp cloth, it washes off with damp cloth. As long as it's still wet. Once it's dry, then it's just like any other solvented product. It can be sticky and messed up. But while it's still wet,